Arrival on the Emerald Coast. Our journey to the Emerald Coast began with a brief stay at the Emerald Coast Oasis in Navarre, Florida, a serene and scenic retreat nestled in Santa Rosa County. The peaceful atmosphere and picturesque surroundings were the perfect start to our adventure. After settling in, we crossed the Navarre Bridge onto Gulf Boulevard, where the emerald green waters and pristine white sands instantly captivated us. Although our first dinner choice, Water Pig BBQ, was at a barbecue, we discovered a hidden gem at Red Fish Blue Fish in Pensacola Beach. The night ended with a quick stop at Ron John Surf Shop before heading back to the RV, where the bear warnings made us rethink extending our stay. Instead, we set our sights on West Destin RV Resort for the next leg of our journey, exploring Fort Walton and Destin. Next, we set up camp at West Destin RV Resort, which, fun fact, is actually in Fort Walton Beach, not Destin. After settling in, we packed our wagon with beach gear and crossed the street to the island resort, where we had exclusive access to the beach. The soft, sugar-white sand and crystal-clear waters made it a perfect spot to relax. We set up our chairs, soaked in the views, and applied sunscreen like pros. We dug our feet into the cool sand, listened to the waves, and relaxed like we were in paradise. The resort's unique access to both the Gulf Coast Beach and Choctawhatchee Bay gave us plenty of options, from swimming to bay fishing. However, the pricing was a bit of a surprise. Definitely check the rates before booking. Fort Walton Beach, a coastal gem known for its pristine shores and military history, Fort Walton is a delightful spot to explore. Gulfarium Marine Adventure Park and the Air Force Armament Museum are must-see spots. The town is also full of charming shops and restaurants, perfect for a relaxing day out. Scenic drive across the Destin Bridge. One of the highlights of this leg of our trip was the iconic Destin Bridge, also known as Marlar Bridge. The drive offered stunning views of the Gulf of Mexico and Choctawhatchee Bay, making it the perfect spot for photos. On the other side of the bridge lies the bustling Harbor Walk Village, where the energy of Destin comes alive with shops, restaurants, and plenty of activities. Exploring Crab Island, after soaking in the sights of Fort Walton and Destin, it was time to explore the infamous Crab Island. So we rented a jet ski to spend a fun day on the water exploring the coastal scenery. What is Crab Island? Crab Island isn't actually an island. It's a submerged sandbar just south of the Destin Bridge in Choctawhatchee Bay. The crystal clear, shallow waters make it a favorite spot for boaters, swimmers, and anyone looking for a good time. Highlights of Crab Island: shallow turquoise waters. The sandbar lies under just 1 to 4 feet of water, making it perfect for wading, swimming, and relaxing. Floating fun and vendors. Crab Island is packed with floating attractions. Think food boats, bars, and inflatable water parks. You can even rent paddleboards and kayaks. A lively social scene, Crab Island is a hotspot for boaters, creating a festive and laid-back atmosphere where you can mingle, relax, or host your own floating party. Accessible only by water. Since it's surrounded by water, the only way to reach Crab Island is by boat. Rentals and shuttle services are readily available, making it easy to join in on the fun. Planning your visit? The best time to visit is during the spring or summer when the weather is warm and the festivities are in full swing. Just remember to be mindful of the tides and boat traffic. And while the atmosphere is lively, always prioritize safety, as there are no lifeguards on the sandbar. As we settled in and explored, the peaceful charm of this stop really set the tone for our trip. What's the most memorable overnight stop you've ever experienced? Share your stories in the comments. Biking along the Emerald Coast. One of the most memorable parts of the trip was our bike ride from Henderson Beach, State Park into Destin. Riding along the coastline with the ocean breeze in our hair and the sound of waves crashing was pure bliss. We even stopped for a delicious picnic on the beach. Definitely a highlight of the trip. Scenic Highway 98, a biker's paradise. This paved path runs right along the beach from Crystal Beach to Miramar Beach, offering breathtaking views and plenty of stops to explore. It's perfect for bikers of all levels and provides easy access to some of the most beautiful stretches of coastline, hidden gems, and favorite stops. Along the way, we discovered some secret beach accesses that were quieter and less crowded. These peaceful spots were perfect for relaxing and enjoying the scenery away from the crowds. A healthy escape. Not only was the bike ride fun, but it was also incredibly therapeutic. The fresh air, stunning views, and rhythmic sound of the waves left us feeling recharged and refreshed. We wrapped up the day with a fantastic dinner at the boardwalk at Okaloosa Island, followed by some incredible sunset footage at the Okaloosa Island Pier. Watching the sun dip below the horizon was the perfect end to an unforgettable day. Biking along the Emerald Coast and discovering hidden gems made this day pure magic. If you know someone who'd love this journey, share this video and let them join the ride. Final thoughts. Whether you're cruising along Gulf Boulevard, soaking in the views at Crab Island, or biking along the stunning Emerald Coast, the adventure is endless. This beautiful stretch of Florida offers something for everyone, whether you're after relaxation, excitement, or a little bit of both. If you're planning your own trip, we highly recommend putting these spots on your itinerary.